Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Today we're going to be looking at a 2007 Mercedes-Benz S550. This S550 is finished off in Barolo red metallic with a Savannah beige interior, which truly is a rare color combination for S-Classes. We do these videos here at Louis Frank Motorcars just to give buyers a little bit more insight into the vehicle that they may be purchasing, and really to show off the overall quality of the vehicles that we buy and sell. Obviously this S550 is no exception. It's absolutely exceptional all the way around. Crystal clear xenon headlights up front. It's just really about the condition with this car. For 87,000 miles, if you look across the front chin of the car here, or the nose, there's no rock chips, there's no dings, there's no dents. Very, very, very clean. All the chrome is in place. It's a two-owner vehicle with no accident history whatsoever. But even zooming in real close here, very, very, very clean. You see the park sensors there, part of the Parktronic parking system, front and rear. But just absolutely magnificent condition all the way around. Really a testament to the person who owned the car before. Just absolutely gorgeous condition. Every inch of the car is really amazing. There's one or two small blemishes that I will go over when we get to them, but again, amazing condition. Practically brand new set of 4 Michelin tires all the way around. No cheap knockoff brand tire. Rims are in gorgeous shape. Maybe one or two small curb rashes that are probably too hard to even pick up with the camera, but I will try to show them to you. But absolutely gorgeous condition. This color, I don't know if it's coming through in the video, is spectacular. If I was to order a new S-Class, this is probably the color that I would get. It is absolutely gorgeous. The interior with the Savannah beige is just almost complements the red on the outside. But again, really nothing to speak of back here as well. There's no parking lot dings or dents. There's no loading scratches at all. Just very, very clean. The attention to detail with S-Classes is amazing. Even through the rear tail lights here, you can see the chrome strips with the painted to match insides of the tail light there. Just gorgeous. You really don't know luxury until you've driven or been driven in an S-Class. They really are the pinnacle of luxury going down the road. This car's got plenty of options to keep you busy. One of which, I'm going to kind of go to the roof. The person who ordered the car with a panoramic sunroof. The front portion here does open, and the rear portion here is fixed, but is translucent in the back. Very, very cool option with this car. Very, very cool option. There's some amazing options like soft closed doors, which actually I can show you right here. Open the door, pulls itself in. Very cool. Obviously xenon headlights. You're going to get a navigation system in an S-Class standard. This does have heated and ventilated front seats. But just an amazing car, as really all S-Classes are. I'm a big fan, and 7 Series as well, but if you look at the lines on this car, just gorgeous. Beautiful wheel arches here, beautiful belt line sculpture of the car, just absolutely gorgeous. There's a small scratch on the door I don't know if I can zoom in far enough to even see it. There's 2 small scratches here on the door. Again, the camera's almost touching the car. That's really all that I had seen on this car as far as a scratch. Just stunning condition. Again, this front wheel may have a little bit of curb rash on it. Again, you need to almost get down and touch the wheel to even see it, but flawless condition, really everywhere else. This car is fully serviced. We do have the entire Mercedes-Benz service history of the car, as well as the options list. Normally when a car comes in, we make a list of things that it may need. This car did not need a thing. This isn't a car that we dolled up to sell. This is the way this car came in, believe it or not. Absolutely stunning. Really just in phenomenal condition. This does have the keyless go, so I have the key in my pocket. The door's already unlocked now, but you can lock the doors with the key in your pocket, never have to take it out. You'll have to excuse the car, it is gonna chime as I do have the key in my pocket. But again here, heated and ventilated seats. You can adjust these seats in more ways than I can even explain, even as well as extending the seat out. It does have power folding mirrors, exterior mirrors. Obviously, power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. This does have an optional wood steering wheel. I think it makes the interior of the car. As you're looking inside there, the wood and leather on this steering wheel just is absolutely so luxurious. To when you're maneuvering the steering wheel, it's just unbelievable. It just feels so high quality. Every surface in this car feels high quality. There's nothing in here that feels cheap or anything like that. It's just a high quality automobile. Really the highest quality sedan that Mercedes makes. Again, bolster here, driver's bolster. There's no wear at all. Absolutely stunning. Passenger seat is more of the same. It's a non-smoking car. Very, very clean interior. Really looks brand new, I have to say. Also a Harman Kardon sound system in this car. I'm gonna open this rear door here. Just a gorgeous rear seat. Looks to have never been sat in. Probably as close to new as you're gonna get. But ample room. Ample room for rear seat occupants. Again, just massive rear doors here. Wood trim through this car is amazing. Here you're going to see more than just one power window button. You have the controls for both sides, as well as a rear sunscreen, and also, again, that panoramic roof. There are power screens. I don't know if they'll operate without the key in, but that's that panoramic roof for the rear and the front one, and they do have power screens that actually close if you don't want that sunlight in the back seat or through the rear window here. So really, all the fun's not just in the driver's seat in this car, it's throughout the car. You can have a lot of fun riding in the back seat of this car. Just a great place to be. Again, those really cool self-closing doors. Again, just noticing here, it does have all its factory ID tags all the way throughout the vehicle. Just something to note. I'm going to start it up for you. to just go over a couple of the options. I could do an hour-long video and still not get every option that this car has. But again, right in front of you is a screen instead of an actually analog gauge. It's an analog gauge that is a screen. There's so many different functions of it. But on the bottom there, you're going to notice has the nav, which will load. You can control your audio system here. It does have the Bluetooth telephone that you can all activate from there. There's no messages. This is an important screen in a Mercedes. This will show you any kind of warnings or issues that the car may have, which there are none. And getting back to the trip screen here, you're going to see 87,000 miles. It's a balmy 41 degrees here in the garage. The leather work on the steering wheel itself is gorgeous. It's all real stitching and just absolutely gorgeous throughout. Over here we're going to go into the full screen view of the navigation screen. Really a big navigation screen. A really cool thing to point out here, kind of as I'm panning over to it, there's a button here that actually tilts the navigation screen. So if you have a co-pilot, they can just hit this button and the screen will actually pivot towards them, which is pretty cool, I have to admit. Looking here, you do have the Airmatic function. It does raise the vehicle about 3 inches for low driveways. You have the ESP traction control. Your park distance system, you can shut that on and off. Very easy to use climate system. You have your automatic functions. They're all laid out right here. Nice and easy to use. You also have your cursor for the command system. You can zoom in and out. As you can see, we are just outside of Boston. Zoom in a little bit better. We're just outside of Boston, here in Medford. Just a beautiful layout. Beautiful, beautiful sedan to sit in and to drive in. Nothing better on long trips than an S-Class. Flipping open here is your when your phone is hooked up to Bluetooth, you can control all the functions from here. Closes up. Really a nice, elegant looking control system. This button here, if you look in the back seat, this will actually fold those rear headrests like so. I can also go over the visor for the rear, the sun visor that closes. And there's also one up here up front. That's power. I don't know why you'd ever want to close them. They're amazing when they're open on a sunny day. Really a cool look. Just panning over to the driver's door here. You have your heated and ventilated systems for the seat. You can turn them both on and it actually blows heat through the seat. Very, very cool. Obviously automatic headlights, fog lights. You do have a headlight washer system in this car that's also heated. Power telescoping steering wheel. I mean, there's so many options. One of my favorite, quickly, is this really beautiful ambient lighting throughout the interior of the car. You'll see it underneath the wood trim there. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just such a high-end touch, and it surrounds the entire interior of the car. Just gives it such an elegant look at night. I can kind of pull back there and you can catch my drift. It is absolutely gorgeous. Even on the doors, you can kind of see it. At night it's a lot more dramatic. And you can actually change that ambient lighting to higher and lower levels to really suit the way you want it to look. I'm going to pop the hood. just so you can take a peek at the beautiful 5.5 liter V8, 389 horsepower. Tough to open with one hand. Hood. Perfect running, spotless engine bay. The car has just had an oil change with us, so it's really ready to go. If you're looking for an S-Class, if you're seriously looking for an S-Class, an S550 at that, this is definitely not to be overlooked. It is probably one of the rarest color combinations for this car, and it is really in absolutely amazing condition. Again, my name is Louis Marinello from Louis Frank Motorcars here in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. Our website is louisfrankmotorcars.com. Our YouTube page is Louis Frank Motorcars at YouTube, and we do have a Facebook page that we'd love you to like at Louis Frank Motorcars at Facebook. Thanks again for taking the time to take a peek at our gorgeous S-Class. I'm sure the lucky new owner of this car is going to have a lot of fun with this vehicle. Thanks again.